Hi guys, I'm Abhinav. This is a Himalayan 450 that we are working on here at Speed Monks. Uh, the idea is that we are converting it into a motorcycle that can do a little bit of rally riding, fast trails. So, uh, in the last couple of videos, we have tried to drop weight from the motorcycle. Today, the idea is to increase the performance of the motorcycle. Now, um, parts are slowly coming in. I'm working with a lot of people who are providing me with prototype parts for this build. And today we are going to install 3 such things on the bike. Uh, First and foremost, we will be installing an air filter by Way2Speed. Now, Way2Speed is a Tamil Nadu based company. These guys have been in the game for a few years now. And the company is run by my friend Melvin. He does suspensions, exhausts, etc. Air filters. I have it in my Interceptor. I've not had any problems so far. It's made of some nanofiber technology. Basically, long story short, it lets a little bit more air in. Your motorcycle will breathe better. Now, along with that, what we'll do is a lot of people have complained about, the bottom end torque of this motorcycle. They say that the motorcycle doesn't feel very lively under 3000 RPM, and I kind of agree with that. It could, I said this in my first ride video as well, that the motorcycle could use a little bit of snap off the bottom. To fix that, Powertronic, they have come up with FuelX Pro Plus. This little module over here, we've connected all the wiring. This little module over here, what it essentially will do is it richens, it gives you the ability to change the AFR, the air fuel ratio of the bike. You can make it leaner, you can make it richer. Obviously, we want it to be richer, and that is where all the difference will be felt. Now, so for example, I'll tell you what it does. It basically has 10 maps on it. It has a map switch. Here it mounts on your handlebar. So if you do minus, it becomes leaner. If you do plus, it becomes richer. Now, setting number 3 is where the stock fueling is. If you go 2 or 1, it runs leaner. If you go 4, 5, 6 and so on, it runs a lot richer. Now, when the race dynamics team, the Powertronic team, they developed it, they tried and tested it, they are running map number 8 on an absolutely bone stock motorcycle. We have a dyno sheet over here. Let's take a look at this. If the camera comes close. So, if you're just riding part throttle, and most people at most amounts of time will be riding this motorcycle part throttle, you get up to a 25% gain, in torque and horsepower. So see over here, right from 2600 RPM or so, the graph starts to change. You tend to see a little bit more torque, and 3000 above onwards, the difference is really apparent, and it stays flat till about 550, 200 or so, and then it goes on like that. And the torque curve, it stays, pretty much flat till about 5200 RPM or so, and then it very slowly starts to taper off. We can see the difference in the horsepower as well, and around 3200 RPM onwards, again, it starts to really open up. And then you have about quite a difference here, 25% difference here in horsepower at about 7100 RPM or so. So this is when the motorcycle is being ridden part throttle. And remember this, part throttle riding is what you'll do 95% of times. You will not be riding this motorcycle full throttle at all times. But what happens if you're riding it full throttle? Let's take a look. So if you do ride it full throttle, you'll get up to 12% of gain at full throttle. So again, the torque, it starts to separate itself, even before 3000 RPM. And same goes for horsepower. And then the peak difference is above 8000 RPM in torque. and above, close to 83, 8400 RPM in horsepower. We don't care about that. We're not going to ride like that, and I'm not going to push this motorcycle, above 8000 RPM on most days, right? So, but again, there's a bit of a difference in full throttle riding, about let's say 8 to 10%. It's almost, and these are rear wheel numbers, right? So it's almost at 40 bhp, which is fantastic, and 40 Newton meters of torque. In fact, I feel that, the horsepower curve, it actually goes above 40 horsepower, just above 40. Fantastic. And this is just with FuelX. Once we install the Powertronic as well, we can expect more gains. Now, these are the two things that we are installing, but we are installing a third thing as well. My full system exhaust is currently in the process of getting made. It's still not here. So at Speed Monks, these guys, they had a Decat pipe, which basically what it will do is, you can drop this resonator box and then just install this Decat pipe and the stock end can or any aftermarket end can on it, and it kind of makes it a full system, So again, the bike, it's breathing better, it's not restricted, and it will liberate a few more horsepower, and it will drop a little bit more weight. So for example, this, I weighed this, the resonator box. It was about 3 kilos and 50 grams when I took it off earlier. And this Decat pipe, I believe it's made out of stainless steel. It's only about 600 grams. So, you're saving almost 2 kilos there, 2.5 kilos there. So, yeah, I'll take that, anything that makes the bike lighter. So now Ajay from Speed Monks, Ajay is here. He's working on the bike. As you see, it's already stripped down, and yeah, we'll just install these very quickly now. This is the Way2Speed air filter, hollow on both sides. So basically put it in any direction. I don't think it matters at all. So Ajay is opening the airbox cover where the air filter sits. It's on 3 bolts. This is the stock air filter. Okay.
ये भी होलो है.
हाँ, ये भी वैसे ही है exactly. दिखाना एक बार दोनों को साथ में. Okay. So.
एलिमेंट में फर्क है ना.
हाँ.
ये पेपर एलिमेंट है.
ये पेपर एलिमेंट है, ये कुछ नैनो फाइबर समथिंग है. So basically ये बस freer flowing है थोड़ा सा. The FuelX has been installed. If the camera comes close, I'll show you something. This is the module, and this is the map switch. Now, whenever you do plus or minus over here, so right now we are on number 10. So whenever you do plus or minus, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 times it blinks, and it tells you what map it's on by, blinking those many number of times. So right now the bike is at its richest. Since we are changing the pipe, the Decat, we're putting in a Decat pipe, free flow air filter. So we're going to run it at its richest to begin with. Now it has the 10th map. We're not going to have this on the bike because, where will all this wiring go? I'm okay running the richest map. We will keep adjusting it, we'll try it. And then we'll just keep it on the richest map possible so that the bike makes a lot more power and, feels crispy and responsive. So that's about it. I mean, yeah, not going to keep this on the bike. We'll make you hear what the stock motorcycle sounds like. The exhaust on the Himalayan is in 3 pieces. This is the header pipe. Here it, attaches to the resonator box, which we are trying to take off now. And this is the end can. This end can is 2.5 kilos. Ajay is taking off the resonator box. Surprisingly, it's not very heavy. It's only about 3 kilos and 50 grams. Let's have these two side by side. Rajan, just keep it there.
इस बोल्ट को ना यहीं अटका देते हैं.
So yeah, take a look. So this entire 3 kilo mass gets replaced by this 600 gram pipe. So you save about 2.5 kilos there. But then we've also put some 400 grams of the FuelX. So let's say we've saved 2 kilos off the bike today. The bike so far was 164. It's now down to 162 kilos. So the work's done for today. We have installed the air filter, we've installed the FuelX Pro Plus, and we've also installed the Decat pipe. If the camera comes close, the resonator box is gone. This stainless steel pipe comes here, it replaces it. We've lost 2 kilos from the bike today. I've added the 400 grams of the FuelX. Let's hear the bike now. It sounds angrier, it sounds nicer, it's not that loud. How it is to ride, we will get to know this only once we take it to the trail. So in the next video, I'll see you guys on the trail riding this bike. Thank you.